Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Cantona! And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. So a very special reception for the very special Frank.
Shot a goal! Goal, the Netherlands!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Xavi Simons demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
The Netherlands have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And Ribéry! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Davids looks to go up and over. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry goes steaming forward. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Well, that's a good run down the left. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Coman. Ribéry. To Guendouzi. Ribéry. He's had a shot! He's scored! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal.
Decent hit! Goal, the Netherlands! And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
The Netherlands get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Conte. Ribéry. Oh, look at the space here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Xavi Simons looking to run onto it. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Schneider. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well timed, excellent interception. Schneider. Cantona. 30 minutes gone. Forwards and with intent. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And they're quick to get it back.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Davids cuts out the pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Coman gets flagged offside. Guendouzi, and it's Ribéry. France finding their passes. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is expertly dealt with. Schneider. Xavi Simons conjures time and space where few can. And he's hit it long. Coman. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Coman. A heavy challenge. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. Barcola. That's a nicely measured pass. Cantona, he has found the way through. Now it's chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
The Netherlands have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half. Davids, who played through for the wide man. He's got away, goes in for the header. They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hullet. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cantona. Xavi Simons. That is ended up in no man's land. Here's a sharp little ball here. Schneider. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass somewhat off target.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Cantona. Hernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear.
Le nombre de
back on the ball again.
spectateurs pour ce match, 71 898.
That's really well cleared. Hullet. Xavi Simons is onto this. That is a brilliant interception. Guendouzi. He's gone for goal. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Guendouzi engages and forces him off the ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That has been slung wide. Now it's Guendouzi. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. Cantona! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Hullet. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 17. Attention, changement.
The most accurate pass. He's looking for the runner here. Dumfries. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The Netherlands have their second corner now. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Hernandez just eases him off the ball. Pass is just off target.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, no joy this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cantona. Guendouzi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Dumfries. Cruyff. He's found a way through. And has cut it out. Olise. Chance here to counter. De Jong. Van Basten. He rises! And that would have won it.
Cruyff is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Jong. Seedorf. Lovely feet. Van Basten. And a header! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.